my dual 7-inch car PC. Fits perfectly in the 350Z. Top screen runs dash command, all your monitoring. Set up the fuel economy, trip status, monitors the engine. Bottom screen's running Centrifuge 4.0.
So what we get charged, so what we
Custom logo. I have all the logos customized. I'll just do a restart here so you can see from a cold boot. Got all custom logos on it, which I can change. Running Windows 7 Ultimate. Now off. Got your BIOS screen. Other than that, the Windows screens have been disabled. Bottom screen will boot right into Centrifuge. The top screen dash command will move up to the top, making a connection to the car. Centrifuge. There's dash command. It's hooked up, ready to go. Centrifuge is loading. Rarely do you need to cold boot it. I have it set up key off. It goes into hibernate and hybrid sleep mode. It'll come back pretty darn quick from sleep. The way the jumpers are set on the power supply, if it drops below, I think 11 volts, it will go into hibernate. At that point it will take about 20 extra seconds to come back, but rarely does it do that. I'll just key off here. Boom, that's it. It goes to sleep. Everything's shutting off. Start up here. One asterisk is when it comes back from when it was sleeping. You have to manually restart dash command connection. The program will obviously come back, but it does not reconnect automatically. And there it is, it's back. That's it. Main menu, reopen connection to the car. Read it in, boom, you're back, dashboard. That's reconnected. This obviously was already ready to go. Comes back very quickly. I have two switches. This one over here. Let's see if you can see it here. That one I have wired right onto the motherboard switch, so if it ever were to freeze up, you could restart it just like pushing the button on a computer. It's been very good. I've been running it over a month and it hasn't locked up at all, not once. But occasionally it is a Windows PC, it will go goofy on you. I put another switch where the cigarette lighter was. I never really mounted it well. But what that does is that's hooked into the ignition power, so you could turn that off if you wanted to turn the car on and not the computer without having to manually shut it off. It does have a DVD player, CD player, and then I did wire in this little hickey here, just a USB port. That way I can stick my flash stick in with music on it. use it that way. This is not the navigation version of the Centrifuge. There is a GPS antenna. It does work. The computer also has wireless. It's a 1.8 dual-core Atom board, brand new, 2 months old. It was dead on arrival when I bought it, and then a month after that, the OCZ went into boot lock. The SSD drive, that blew. So I put a brand new Crucial 64 gigabyte SSD in it as well. So the computer is practically brand new. It's in an automotive built case in the back here with rubber mounts and all that kind of good stuff. It's about a $300 case from what I've seen. All the wires for the monitors, for the touch, and for the USB inputs run through the center console, right back into the back. That's pretty much all the wires that have to go to the front. That's really it, other than the switch, but you could really mount that anywhere you wanted. It wouldn't really matter. You do have Windows running behind here. I did put the Centrifuge right there. Other than that, you can't tell it's Windows. I did that in case it does crash. Again, it's been very good. Centrifuge does have its quirks occasionally, but it's been really good for me since I installed 4.0. It had 3.5 when I got it, but when it crashed, I lost the license information, so I had to repurchase the program. There's your taskbar. It has everything there on it. I use Android, so I do tether, so I can get internet. Also, you can use the Pandora app through Centrifuge that way. Also, you can see the wireless icon there. I just don't have it hooked up. This is your touch screen. This tells you which touch screen's which, and if you wanted to, you could select one of them, and you can redo the linearization, the calibration, and all that kind of fun stuff. They're usually pretty good. They don't go too far off. I mean, not enough that you can't use it occasionally. I'll redo it just because. Other than that, just a basic Windows PC underneath. It did boot from a shell. The Windows shell was gone. Booted right into Centrifuge. I really didn't like that. I decided against it. So I brought Windows back. The boot time is a little bit longer, but I prefer to have Windows running in the background. It's just the way I am. All these screens here that I customized, I can change. JoePro's my nickname. I could change that to anything that you wanted, if you wanted me to. Not a real big deal. Some people don't know how to do that. Obviously the background, but also the boot up and shut down Windows image is that as well. Actually, it says welcome, I do believe. Let me see. Restart. Probably would use a stylus if I had one. I don't really have one. I do have a wireless mouse. I'm going to keep that though. Yeah, it says welcome. And then I could change this down here if you wanted me to as well. So it's pretty customized up. It had whatever company built it, something automotive, whatever it was when I got it. I ditched all that for my custom stuff. That's about it really. Got that one's a Moso Co. touchscreen up there. This is an Xcurd, I think. I'm not sure. I have to look it up, but I paid good price for it, even used, but I got about another $250 into additional parts, but practically makes the PC brand new. As you can see, there's the reboot time again. It's really not that bad. Like I said, pretty much with the Hibernate, you don't really have to worry about it. That is that.